So if you are an insider, like Day was, and by the way, before I leave that point, he was an executive of Planned Parenthood, which came out of the eugenics movement and was created by the Rockefeller family. Bill Gates' father was head of the Planned Parenthood and a supporter of Malthus, the eugenicist, as was, he admits himself, in my earlier days, yeah, right, Bill Gates. And so these organizations keep coming up again and again in relation to all these different people, because they're all bloody connected. So if you're an insider like Day, you know what's coming. And if you work your bloody arse off to uncover it, then you can predict what's coming. This is why my books over the last 30 years, as people are now recognizing, have been just extraordinarily prophetic in what's happening now. Why? Because if there is an agenda for the world and nothing intervenes to stop it, which is the whole point of my life, trying to make that happen, then it will happen. And in uncovering the agenda and saying this is the plan, you will, without an intervention, be predicting the future. And the reason my books are so accurate in predicting the future is that they're just revealing what the plan is. Now, you know, the Chinese have a word which means both danger and opportunity. We, ladies and gentlemen of the human race, are now at a point of danger and opportunity. If people go on sitting on their arse and acquiescing, woof woof, yes sir. If people think it's bad now, whoa, what? They've not even started yet. And I've been saying in the last 30 years to people who've laughed in my face, you go and look at your children and your grandchildren in the eye, and you justify to them you doing nothing. Because if you think it's bad for you, just have some imagination and see the world of total, utter control, dystopia, that your children and your grandchildren are going to live in. And you come and tell me then that you're not prepared to get off your arse, to stop thinking about consequences. I'll give you bloody consequences in where we're going if we do not put aside, yeah, but what are the consequences for me? What are the consequences of you not doing it? We have to stop acquiescing to this cult. And let me put it in perspective. We have a health secretary who's not got, I see no evidence that he has two brain cells to rub together. And he'll be secretary of something else eventually. He's not making the decisions, he's just a front man for the real power in the background, the advisors and such. But Matt Hancock says, you must do this. And 66 billion, without even thinking about it, do it. And we sit and we cook in the ever-expanding 5G. It goes to 60 gigahertz and we can't frickin' breathe. And people just sit there. Well, you can't. The government says. We are at a pivotal point in the history of the human race, literally. Because there will be no human race as we know it if we don't get our arses in gear now, worldwide. And people have said to me over the years, Brian, a few people can't control the world. That's ridiculous. They've got half the frickin' world locked down under house arrest, tiny few people, in a matter of weeks. What do you mean they can't? They are.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim, watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. The greedy bankers are about to do it again. In 2008, they crashed our financial system and nearly bankrupted the entire global economy. Then they received trillions of dollars in government bailouts. And after, they demanded fat bonuses paid for by you, the taxpayer.
It turns out the banks haven't just been screwing the American taxpayers, they're also screwing over their investors. Turns out the banking industry is the worst place you could put your money, despite enormous taxpayer bailouts.
Now the bankers are back to take away your financial freedom. They lie and tell you that cryptocurrency isn't safe. They try to make it illegal for you to choose how to invest your hard-earned money. They lie and say cryptocurrency is used by money launderers and criminals. But look at the record. It's the banks themselves that launder hundreds of billions of dollars every year to the biggest criminal operations in the world.
Leaked documents have revealed how some UK banks have helped criminals, money launderers and Russians under sanctions.
American authorities discovered that the Sinaloa cartel moved $881 million through HSBC accounts as bank officials turned a blind eye to the illegality.
The bankers lie and say cryptocurrency is not a real investment. Meanwhile, the smartest CEOs in the world are buying billions and billions of it. The truth is that banks lie about cryptocurrency because it makes them scared. The banks take $9 trillion per year of your hard-earned money, and they are worried that they will finally be exposed. They're scared because crypto means they can no longer control your money, which means they can no longer control you. They are scared because you might actually understand your money and intelligently decide what to do with it. Now is the time for us to come together, fight back, and take control. It's time to educate ourselves, our families, and our communities. Because financial education means financial freedom. We know that cryptocurrencies will help us build the new decentralized financial system of the future. A banking system that is of the people, by the people, and for the people. A banking system where access to finance is a fundamental human right. A banking system that is free and fair and welcomes all humans on this earth. The DeFi revolution is happening. We, the people, can no longer be fooled. We choose to take control of our finances. We choose to take control of our freedom. We choose to take control of our future. Join us, and let's take back our financial freedom forever.